Jesus is an artist. He takes blank spaces and makes creative places. It is said that the pen is mightier than the sword and that a picture paints 1,000 words. But we neglect to pay mind to the blank page and canvas that was once void of the written word or art. Blank spaces thirst for word art. Blank spaces offer no sense of stimulation, but word art compels the people to process inspirational information. When the artist sees a blank space, the artist perceives potential. He sees opportunity to express his mind to the mind of those who would stop and be in awe and inspired by word art. The artist transforms blank spaces into creative places, and the vitality of the visual word art demands that humans pay attention. The first time Christ would write on human elements was on the summit of Mount Sinai. He wrote for a community who had lost all accountability, a people who forgot their promise to their God and were unaware of their infidelity. They had become slaves to the system, entranced by the tune of the Pied Piper. But Christ wrote them a way out. He found blank spaces with 2 slabs of stone and engraved 10 stipulations to snap them out of their mesmerism. Jesus gave them a creative place to start afresh. The pen is mightier than the sword, but the finger of God sets the law in stone. The second time, Christ's gate crashes a palace party, music blasting, wine spilling, people dancing. Belshazzar of Babylon had ordered that the tableware from the holy temple of Israel be used for the party. Big mistake. His take was to mock the one who wrote the law. This takes effort to intoxicate the masses and bring morality to the floor. This makes Israel's God to be nothing but a joke, but Christ takes this seriously and writes on the stone wall. This place now stops in awe. God has drawn word art, and now their jaws too drop to the floor. They pay attention as the picture paints 1,000 words. Their mocking and their negligence has welcomed death to their door. When the writing is on the wall, we feel appalled, but the justice of Jesus makes him the fairest Lord of all. The next time Jesus writes, his divinity is clothed in human skin. Man tries to take judgment from God's hands, to condemn a woman to her grave. As each man picks up a stone, they are ready to punish her for her sin. But Jesus writes in the sand, and the woman transfers from death row to death to praise. Stones fall to the ground, but her eyes are lifted to him. The word art in the sand made the judging crowd stop. Jesus saves, Jesus saves. Jesus Christ is an artist. He takes blank spaces and makes creative places. He gives the law, judges, and he saves. He can take the heart of stone and engrave his word art. We neglect to give mind to the blank page or the canvas, but when it's stone, God makes the stone turn to flesh. Because Jesus is an artist. He takes blank spaces and makes them into creative places.